There is a fifth dimension, beyond that which is known to man. It is a dimension as vast as space and as timeless as infinity. It is the middle ground between light and shadow, between science and superstition, and it lies between the pit of man's fears and the summit of his knowledge. This is the dimension of imagination. It is an area which we call the Twilight Zone.
In the outside contact, mate. 56 slides it at a 4. Who's going to be at the stripe? Dead even. Give it to Ryan Truex. Truex is your winner over Tandy.
Alright everyone, welcome back to the channel in the Area 51 Super Speedway Series, round number 3 here at Talladega. After weather interruptions and everything else that's happened to the channel, finally we're going to get going racing here tonight. As qualifying is underway, you see Cody Cox there on the pole in that number 9 machine. I hope you like the new numbers. I know they're a little dark. I literally just done them in the last 30 minutes or so, so next time we go live I'll have a fix for them a little bit better, but this is the new number template for Area 51, completely customized to the door number on the car, and I'll show an example here in just a second here with the 071. You can see the font on the car is the exact font on the numbers, so that is exactly the way I want it, and he's going to go to the top of the board. Good example car there, jumping to the top of the board, and I didn't expect that to happen. Giving an example, and he just pops it to the top of the board here. So here tonight, Talladega, we're back again. You see Gabe Butler there in the 1, jumping to the top of the scoring pylon right now. And right now, Gabe on top of the board. Dale right there, P2. Hope y'all are ready for some great racing here. 75 laps here at Talladega Super Speedway here tonight. We're going to go racing 75 laps around this super speedway this evening. It should be a lot of fun. Fun times indeed. Well, right now, as we're wrapping up the qualifying segment, we got a minute left. You see the 3 car there? He's doing a pretty good job here as well. Now, Brandon's number is not in there, but that America, Cletus car. Cletus McFarland car. Of course, Brandon, the league owner for another league that's running here on Saturday nights, the Rogue Energy, well, one of the league owners and admins, the Rogue Energy series that kind of got canceled last night due to bad weather. They'll be back with us next week. The 87 machine to the top of the board. Good job for Raymond, top of the board here as well. And the 029 machine, and if you remember correctly, 3-digit numbers were not working. Well, they're working now. I got most of them in there and most of them done. So there is your 80 machine as well. Again, numbers matching doors. I hope it helps you guys at home be able to pick the car out just a little bit better. And so we're going to get ready to go racing here in about, less than 5 seconds here as qualifying is running out here. It looks like Raymond's going to walk away with the pole here tonight. Nice run for him. And let's go ahead and get our qualifying grid here in just one moment. We'll let everybody get gridded up. We're going to try a new camera again. See if this camera works. Cross your fingers. I worked on it earlier today. Does it work? Well, not exactly what I expected. Okay. Well, not at all what I expected to happen. But we're going to go to the grid anyway here. Does it work? Nope. Alright, your starting grid here tonight. Row number 1. That's going to be that 87 machine alongside the one of Gabe Butler there on the outside. Row number 2 will be Dale alongside Bud Steele. You see that 6 and the 7 machine there, second row. Row number 3, that's going to be the 03 machine alongside the 071 as well. That is the 3rd row of the evening. You can see right here in row number 4, that's going to be your Ricky McKinney. And Mr. Jack Wall is in the 83 machine, that row right there. Row number 5, that's going to be Timothy T. Wright and Robert Richards. Row number 6, rolling off in that number 97 machine, that's going to be Zach and Corey Lane in the 10 machine. In that 7th row right now, that's going to be Chad Wilkes alongside Michael Spell. Row number 8, Cody Cox along with Mitchell Wilkes. Row number 9, that's going to be the 3 machine of Brandon Thomas. and Charles Johnson there as well. Row number 10, that's going to be Matt Quick alongside Donald Stewart in that row. See Donald's number come out really well. Row number 11, that's going to be the 35 of Art Peck and Mark Brown there in the 22. In the 22nd spot in the 68. The 44 there as well as Dwight Flesh along this side of the 118 also. Starting row 13, that's going to be Nathan and Diego Vasquez. Jim Brooks back here at 27th along with Andrew. And in that 15th and final row, that's going to be the 66 machine of Mike Morrison. So there we go. We got them all figured out here, getting ready to go green flag racing here at Talladega Super Speedway. Again, you got to look out for the big one anytime you come to Talladega. And again tonight, that's what we're going to have to watch for. Keep these cars nice and clean. That's the ideal these guys want to have for sure. You got a long way to go. A short time to get there. Well, not a short time to get there. But you don't want to tear your car up there getting there. That is for sure. As we're getting ready to go green as they head down the back straightaway. Everybody in line getting ready to let them loose here in just a moment. On board there. And you see right here, we're going to try that on the camera one more time. Might as well. Getting ready to go once again. There we go, on board the iRacing pace car coming to green here. You see the field behind them. Double file for this restart. So everybody ready to go here. As we get ready to exit 3 and 4. Bunch of beautiful looking pace cars behind the iRacing race car, or beautiful looking race cars. And the field's going to dive off, and that's going to lead them in the hands of your leaders here. Pace car down pit road, here we go. Green flag getting ready to go in the air here. Out of turn number 4, headed through the tri-oval once again. Green flag getting ready to wave here. Area 51 Cup Series action getting ready to get underway. Here we go, out down the front straightaway. Green's in the air, and we're racing at Talladega. Nice start for everybody up front. The 87 along with the 1. Going to jump up out there to a great advantage on the start. But he can get single file pretty quickly here. Again, no real surprise there. For sure they're not necessarily trying to tear up of a bunch of equipment early. You see them getting in line. That is the 87 out in front. With the 7 machine following right along here. Great start here so far this evening. Everybody doing a great job. You see right back behind them, that's 00 there as well in line. Having a good run also. Timothy T. Wright right there going at it. So here we go as we work our way down through the tri-oval for the first time. You're going to see the 1 up here. He's going to be giving a shove, getting a shove there by the 6 of Bud Steele. Bud Steele keeping it right on the back bumper of that 1 machine as they rock their way down the back straightaway once again here. But he's rocketing through. Great starts. And right now hanging on the 1 out front, the 6 right there with him. Big push through 3 and 4. Everybody dead even. The 7 down there on the bottom with the 87 of Raymond. Good side by side up here at the front row. Both these lanes stagnant out, kind of even together right now. And 87 trying to inch ahead. Dave Butler on that outside lane with Bud Steele right there with him in that 6 machine. Steele staying right with the 1 of Gabe, and everybody working their way through right now down the back straightaway for the 3rd time here tonight. It's a long back straightaway here at Talladega Super Speedway. That's where that outside lane can usually get a little bit of advantage. But right now, everybody kind of dead even at the moment. Everybody's still working their way, dead even right now. 3 out of 75 complete here so far tonight. everybody dead, even side by side. Down and through the tri-oval once again. Across the start-finish line one more time. Here tonight, and yellow flag is out. First yellow of the night. And yellow is out here, and we'll take a look at what happened. Let me get a view on what happened here. Oh, that is the 84 going for a wild ride into the inside wall. That's going to be Andrew. We'll take one more look. Looks like they were wrecking in front of him, and he's just going to be an innocent bystander here. Yeah, the three's on the apron as well, and he comes back up the track. And when he comes up the track, that's where somebody else gets in trouble. Brandon Thomas having a little bit of a problem with connection there. Trying to take a look at what happened to cause him to get that sideways. Car just got free on him down there on the bumps on the bottom. Hang on to that beautiful number 3 machine. Nice job keeping it off the wall. Brandon did an amazing job there, keeping that thing off the wall. Well, great job to Brandon, keeping that thing somewhat steady. So first yellow of the night is already out. That was Brandon Thomas, man. What a ride. Hey Brandon, it's Matt up here in the booth. You got a copy on me, buddy? Well, let me get your audio on for you. Man, what a ride that was, my friend. Alrighty, man. Well, best of luck going forward. You did a great job saving the car. So let me ask you a question. That was kind of crazy to see that red, white, and blue number 3 go for a ride like that. I think there's a certain YouTuber that would probably have done about the same thing.
Yeah, he would have sat there and just did donuts in the grass probably, but but you know, happy we kept it off the wall at least.
Alrighty, man. Well, you did a great job, buddy.
Appreciate it.
Alrighty, man. Well, best of luck to you, Brandon, going forward, my man.
Appreciate it. You too. Have a good one.
Alrighty. We'll see you hopefully later on. Maybe I'll be interviewing you for a little bit better of a reason.
Hopefully.
Yeah, poor buddy. Alright, see you later, man.
Alright, later.
Sorry about that, guys. His audio was having a little bit of a problem. But we're going to get him lined back up here and get him ready to go once again. And right now, everybody's on pit road. You see the 3 exiting pit road here. Jack Wallace will be your race leader. Now, we've seen these type of races come down to fuel mileage before, so it'll be interesting to see if indeed that's what the case is here tonight. Jack Wallace out front in the 83 machine. Right there behind him, that's going to be Charles there in the 28. Jack Wallace out front leading the way right now early on at Talladega Super Speedway. And we will take our first commercial break of the evening here tonight. We'll be back with you here in a moment.
In the outside contact made 56 slides it at a 4. Who's going to be at the stripe? Dead even. Give it to Ryan Truex. Truex is your winner over Tandy.
everybody, as we get ready to go back green here in just a moment. That's going to be the 28 and 83 out front, leading them to green here once again. 7 of 75 complete here tonight at Talladega Superspeedway. So we'll go green with 68 laps remaining. Better get ready to turn them loose one more time. And here we go as we get ready to turn them loose when they come back around. Again, Jack Walls up front. No big surprise there. In that number 83 Regal machine. Of course, Charles Johnson up there in the 28. Still getting used to him in the 28. Used to be the 14 car. This season, the 28 machine. But still back in the pack a little ways here as well. So all these guys just getting ready to go here. 7 out of 75 in the books here tonight. And again, we will get the green back in the air after an early caution as the 3 car went for a slide through the grass. Getting them all situated to go back green here in just a moment. So they work our way through the center of 3 and 4. Again, it's going to be 75 here tonight. It's going to be your distance. And let's see. As we exit turn number 4, pace car will dive down pit road. Field will go in the hands of Mr. Jack Walls. Jack will get them going once again here at Talladega. Green flag getting ready to go back in the air. So here we go. Green flag going to be out once again. Down the front straightaway. And let's look for it, look for it, look for it. Green, green, green. We're back underway at Talladega. Walls out front in that 83 machine. Great start. Everybody back nice and easy, even for the most part here as we rock it down through 1 and 2. Everybody falling in line. You see Charles Johnson dropping back there along with that 87 machine on the top side of the racetrack. Here comes Bud Steele as well on the bottom in the 6. See him working his way back forward also. Bud Steele doing everything he can. And look at the checkup there on that outside lane. Michael Spell a part of that checkup as well. You got to be careful with these cars checking up like that. It could be a problem if you get in the wrong situation here. They down the front straightaway once again, hanging on to bumper to bumper. And again, it looks easy, but it's not, I promise you. Easy to end up in trouble is what it's easy to do. Here still early on, you see Charles wash up the racetrack. And nice job by the 87 to check up there, but Charles kind of just slid up just a little bit. That could have been big, working our way down the back straightaway once again. See the field working their way through 3 and 4 right now. They'll come around back across the start-finish line once again, putting lap number 9 in the books here tonight. It's been a great race here so far tonight. These guys still going at it pretty heavy here. Double file. Guys not really taking it too easy on one another right now. Double file throughout the pack right at the moment. Nobody really trying to save much up here in this opening pack. Now we do have a second pack back there pretty far back. I think that's Jim Brooks leading them. See the field working their way through. Brooks back here leading pack number 2. That was single file there for a moment. Now Brooks set it outside of the racetrack. I don't think he wants to get up there involved with that lead pack. He's trying to stay back here out of the way if he can. And doing a pretty good job at it right now. Meanwhile, your leader's still right around the inside of the race, or right around the racetrack. Double file. We got a car in the grass. Hang on. That's going to be the 9 machine going around on the apron. That is Cody. But we're going to stay green here. We'll stay with the race leaders here. Now the turns 1 and 2, once again, side by side is your lead pack. Another car going to jump out of line here, and that's the 97. He's going to drop his way back as well. So yeah, quite interesting here early on. These guys really going at it for the most part. And hanging on. Donald Stewart there as well. All these guys rocketing their way through. And taking a look up front here, that's going to be Johnson up front of the field, still hanging on for now. Johnson doing a great job out in front. In that 28 machine, he's worked his way forward, has gotten around Jack Walls there. Now Johnson leading the inside lane, out in front right now, doing a good job hanging on. Everybody's still double file. That first pack not really moving anywhere. Double file it is right now all the way through. And this pack is doing great here right now. See the 83 of Jack right there behind Charles Johnson. Charles Johnson leading the way. Walls second. Everybody else falls in behind as well. 13 going to be on the board next time by. As we rocket our way through so far. Now down the front straightaway once again. Everybody trying to hang on. You can see everybody just too wide, nowhere for anybody to go deeper in the pack. They want to try, even if they wanted to try to work their way forward, they really can't. They're kind of caught in this line of cars and you can't go anywhere. And as we work our way off of turn number 4, headed down the front straightaway once again. 14 laps of 75 complete here tonight. Now right now everybody hanging on. And 14 complete. Great race out there right now. It's still leading the way. That is going to be Mr. Charles Johnson hanging on out front. Everybody else will get ready to work their way around this slower traffic. And I think that's the 3 up there on the top side. Indeed it is. The whole pack's going to swoop by him. You'll have to fall back in line, back in the pack somewhere. Get in line here and hang on. We're going to go crank it up for a second here. We're going to ride on board here with Charles Johnson, your race leader. Alright, back here with you. You can see everybody still working their way around. Johnson doing a great job. He's hanging on right in front. 071's a fraud John Deere car. Okay, so yes, the 071 is a fraud John Deere car. It's not the real John Deere car. Oh my goodness, 97. So, okay, okay, to be fair, there's 2 John Deere cars. See, up there's the 97. Hang on, let's get a camera on him. See, right there. And then the 071's up in front of him. See, right there. So, you can debate on who has the real John Deere car and who has the fraud John Deere car. Oh, comments. Oh, boy. To continue along up front, we'll change for the race lead as the 87's gotten clear from the top lane, got in front of Charles. Charles will drop to his bumper. That's my baby. Oh wow. As we work our way through 18 to 75 complete. Out in front, the 87 machine leads the way. Great run so far. All but one incident early on. We've had it pretty good here so far tonight. It's been a great race. Raymond out in front. Michael Spell involved as well. Timothy T. Wright back here. You can see Mr. Wright there in the 00 machine. And Donald Stewart back here in 15th as well. See Donald Stewart back here in the mix. Kyle Hess back here as well. There is that Mountain Dew machine of Donald Stewart way back there in the back. As we continue to work away, 19 complete of 75 here tonight. Oh, car on the apron sideways. That's going to be the 029. Everybody's going to avoid him. Great job. There's the 3 out of shape. Take a look at what happened. That was the Rick there getting out of shape. Great save. We'll take a look at it. And he just got down there and looks like he got on the apron there. Got that car sideways. He'll grab the race car, keep it straight. Locks the brakes up. But everybody will get by him for the most part here. Meanwhile, up near the front of the pack, we've got a little bit more change up here. As the 7's been able to jump out in front in that Budweiser machine. Nice move for Dale. Getting in front of the field right now, hanging on. And Dale up front leading the way, the 87 machine right there with him. 20 of 75 complete here tonight. Long ways to go here this evening, folks. 55 more laps around Talladega Super Speedway. The 03 getting a shove from behind. And I hope everyone's having fun out there tonight. I know I am, and everybody else is as well. Charles Johnson back there in the mix. See Johnson right there in that 28 machine. Hanging on as well. And look at Johnson. He's going to jump to the outside lane. He's got help coming behind him in that 03 machine. Here comes Kyle Hess as well. Look at Hess up here in, or no, that's Walls. Excuse me, Walls on the bottom. Gabe Butler right there in the 1 machine with Walls. And then that's going to be Kevin right there. Mr. Hash in that 03 machine. So great racing out there right now as they're still double file. 21 of 75 complete. Down the front straightaway once again. Charles Johnson in that area 51. Number 28 machine on, or excuse me, 28 machine on the top side of the racetrack here, trying to work his way through. 22 out of 75 complete here tonight. We went about 17 laps on fuel. We're probably about 15 away from green flag stops here, so we're still a little bit away. But we're closing in on it pretty rapidly here of your first green flag stops of the night. As we work our way through the 28 to 03 to 87 right there in the mix together. 22 out of 75 complete here tonight. And look at Michael Spell right there in the mix as well. That beautiful 88 machine right there also. Doing everything he can to hang on. Great run for him. The 7 still out front. The 03 trying to gain some ground as well. And everybody hanging on right now. Great run. And we'll get ready to kind of get in line here. You see Charles Johnson dive back in line, back into third. We'll leave Hash up there at the first car on the top side in the 03 machine. Mr. Walls right there doing a great job as well. As we're 24 of 75 complete this time by. Right now out front, the 7 machine leads the way. 24 laps into this 75 lapper tonight at Talladega Super Speedway. Here comes Gabe Butler to the top side. He's got a little bit of a run up to Charles Johnson. Johnson going to leave him more room out there. He's not going to try to come up on him or anything. And Butler, big run down the back straightaway. He has no help with him here. But Butler doing a great job right now hanging on. Butler, great run, man. He's got help with the 03 machine. Butler, big run. He's got all kinds of help. They're going to get a run there on the 7. And the push, here it comes down into the tri-oval once again. Up front, side by side, the 7 and 1. And Gabe Butler's going to lead that lap, give us 9 lead changes for the night. Nice run by Gabe. He's going to drop down. Kevin's going to lose his drafting partner here for a minute. Kevin will drop back one spot here. This inside lane will come back together and start working together once again. The 7 all over the back bumper of the 1. You got to watch that bump, and you hit them in the wrong spot here, and you can easily turn them around. Butler out front with the 7 machine right there with him. Right now, everybody's single file behind them. A little bit of double file action starting with Bud Steele in that 6 machine. Bud Steele having a decent run here tonight as well. And right there is the 89 of Mr. Matt Quick, right with Bud Steele following him through as well. Nice run also down the back straightaway once again. Back down the back straight one more time. This front couple of cars have got themselves single file, probably starting to get themselves ready for stops here. About another 10 or 12 laps or so. Again, we win 26. They're lap 21 of their stint. Again, they stopped during that early caution on the evening. Gabe Butler still out front hanging on. Right now, everybody working their way through. 27 to 75 complete. Butler out front doing everything he can. Butler, he's got help there with that 7 machine. Big time help for Butler, actually. Great job, Butler hanging on right now. Gabe Butler out front in that 1 machine. The 7 right there behind him. They're going to be working together at the front of the field. And everybody through looks like about the top 10 here. For the most part, single file. See Richards right there in that 12 machine. Nice car as well. Right there, everybody around the bottom of the racetrack. Here is the 44 of Dwight Plesh as well. He's going to have the 86 of Kyle Hess with him. Single file, single file. The 9 looks to be the first one. Kind of jumping out of the line, but he's a lap down, so not going to help him much. I believe he's a lap down anyway. The way he's driving, he's trying to get back up towards the front of the field to get that lap back, but it's not working right now for him. And everybody hanging on. Yep, actually the 9 is 5 laps down. Thomas 2 laps down there. So everybody's still single file. 29 out of 75 laps in the books here tonight. Right now out front, Gabe Butler in front of the 7 machine. Hanging on right now. It's a great run at the front of the field for Gabe. Beautiful looking race car after a win last week. Right back out here doing a great job leading the field. Again, still early on, 29 to 75 complete here tonight. Still pretty early on, 30 on the board this time by. Gabe Butler out front, the 7 machine in second. These guys look pretty committed to working with each other right now. Not really jumping out of line on each other or anything. 30 on the board that time by. All right, we'll be right back with you here on Extreme Sim TV. Alrighty, folks, back here with you. Right now, Gabe Butler's still out front, leading the way. The 03 machine sitting there in second to Mr. Hash. Right there behind him. Great run up at the front of the field right now for these guys. Overall, great racing action here. Still pretty early. 33-75 complete here tonight. Gabe Butler out front. It's been pretty smooth. No real big issues except for one yellow earlier. But right now we're back and we are really having a great race here at Talladega. Single file for the most part around the pack. 34-75 in the books. Another 7 right now with the 87. Right in line. Trying to hang on right now. A single file for the most part here. So right now, still single file for the most part in line. Gabe Butler and those guys have got a little bit of a gap over Charles Johnson back here, as well as the 88 of Spale, who's in that second pack, leading that second pack. Johnson and Spale right now, hanging on right now. Right now, hanging on at the moment, Michael, Mr. Spell right there, hanging on right behind Charles Johnson. Johnson trying to close the gap, can't do it right now, but these guys still a couple of seconds back from your race leaders. And if they still single file again, we're getting closer and closer to green flag stops here. So everybody wants to be single file if they can. And right now, 37 out of 75 complete here tonight. 37 out of 75 in the books. Gabe Butler's still up in front. You see Spell's car jumping around there, but it looks like they're pretty relaxed here tonight. Not a bunch of movement within the pack itself, but could be worse. 37 in the books, and we're looking at our lap counter here. Probably about 5 or 6 laps away from the start of fuel. Start of fuel stop will be here in about, another 30 or another 10 or 20 laps. And look at this, move to the outside. The 87's going to dive out and nobody's going to go with him. Everybody's going to stay right around the bottom of Gabe. No big surprise there. Everybody right around the inside, not moving off the bottom. The one right now, great job, 38 of 75 complete. And right now, Gabe Butler still out front, hanging on at the moment. And the 7 machine right there with him, and Mr. Dale. Right with him, Mr. Hash as well. But a single file for the first few spots for sure right now. 39 of 75 in the books. 3 machine back there as well. And right now, everybody's still single file. And hanging on for the most part. You see the 3 right in the mix. He went for a ride earlier through the grass. Got that thing straightened back up. Now still hanging on for a pretty good run here tonight is Mr. Brandon Thomas. Again, Brandon going for a ride earlier on, sliding it through the grass here. Now we're going to start taking a look here. We should be getting in the fuel mileage range here in just a moment. Butler has already been to pit road. One more as well, so we got a little bit longer. But right now, everybody's single file for the most part. 28, 29, 27, 28 minutes left on this race if we continue to go at this pace. So they don't have much longer. They got to get it figured out, that's for sure. It's been a great race so far tonight. Double file up front again. Gabe Butler alongside. Is take a look. Gabe Butler trying to defend alongside up here on the inside lane. He's got company because that's Hash up there in the 03 machine. Again, some great racing. Johnson back here as well. Back here in that 6th spot. But Hash doing a great job on the top side of the racetrack. And he's going to get clear. That's going to be a lead change. An 03 Tracker Boats machine will drop to the bottom. Take over the race lead here at lap number 41 here tonight. We'll continue along off of turn number 4 down the front straightaway once again. So right now, 41 of 75 in the books. 41 out of 75 in complete here tonight. So 41 out of 75 in the books here. We continue along. And right now everybody's still double file at the front of the pack. Double file it is. They're trying to hang on for the most part, the 03 with the 1 up front. 42 of 75 in the books here tonight. 42 out of 75 in the books. 43 on the board right now up front. These guys still hanging on. The 03 machine. Butler there as well. Charles Johnson also there. But now Hash, Butler, all these guys up in front of the field. So right now 43 of 75 in the books right now. 44 going on the board. Great battle at the front of the field at the moment. Hash still up front. The 7 getting a nice run on the outside. He's got help with him as well. It's going to be the 87 right there with him as also in this battle. Gabe Butler right there. The top players really haven't changed all night long. Again, 44 out of 75 complete. Here in just a few moments, we'll be at 30 to go, folks. So coming up to 30 laps to go out of 75. And right now, still around the bottom. Hanging on for the most part. 45 of 75 complete here tonight. 30 laps to go. So it's going to be 30 laps to go here. And right now single file for the most part on the back of the pack. But right now up front, it's been a side-by-side war all race long, and it definitely continues. So that we fight our way through, coming to lap number 46 this time by. So 46 will be on the board. So 46 out of 75 in the books. And right now that 7 machine still hanging on out front. Great run here for Dale. Dale hanging on at the front of the pack. Doing a great job hanging on right now. So right now, 46 of 75 in the books here tonight. And right now, everybody hanging on. Hash right there as well. Again, 47 out of 75 in the books here tonight. Double file at the front of the field. It's been a great race so far this evening. Taking a look there at Bud Steele. He's worked his way back up in that Outer Banks machine. Great. Ooh. She is hanging on. He is hanging on right now. Up there in that Outer Banks machine, everybody fighting their way through. 48 of 75 in the books. $48 of 75 in the books here tonight. Right now out front, great run here. Ash on the top, right there on the bottom, staying in line with the 07 machine right now. And that's 7 out front. They single file at the moment. Hash right there with the 7. Great run on the bottom of the racetrack. 50 out of 75 complete. These guys are pretty. The lines themselves, we've had some movement around, and nobody has really moved at all as far as past the leaders. We've seen some movement deeper in the pack. And right now we'll hang on. 50 out of 75 in the books. Right now everybody's still double file at the moment. And right now that's 7 out front, hanging on for the most part. Having a great run there with Hash right there on his bumper, giving him a big shove. But, you know, no way he can really pull away. And so right now everybody fighting their way on the bottom of the racetrack right now. Great run so far for everybody involved. And let's see, Hash right there to the back bumper of the 7. Great clean racing action here in the Area 51 Super Speedway Series. Single file around the bottom of the racetrack right now. 52 of 75 in the books at the moment here. Now, we will be coming up on stops in another, should be 10 or 15, I think. If not, some guys are already diving down. But in another 10 or 15, we're going to be guaranteed to stop. We can make it to the end from here. So really, anytime from here on out, we'll see our final pit stops of the night. 52 out of 75 complete here tonight. Right now, 53 out of 75 the laps in the books. The 7 out front, the 03 second. But he's single file around the bottom of the racetrack right now. Having a great run so far tonight is Gabe Butler, who had quite a few laps right now, sitting back there in 4th. Bud Steele back here as well in 5th. We're going to go back and take a look at a couple of them. Hess, the 78, the 12, the 00. Quick back here as well. Everybody for the most part single file. Here is that second pack, led up by Rick there in the 029 machine. And right now everybody fighting their way through. And speaking of pit stops, here we go. Second pack coming down. Nice and easy does it. They're going to make their stops here. Lap number 54 on the board. The 75, and their stops will begin now. See how that turns out for them. Meanwhile, up front, this pack still out there running. The race leaders have not stopped yet. They'll probably be coming probably this time by, if I'm guessing. Hope they're going to stay out here a little bit longer. Crossing through the tri-oval once again. A great job. They're going to cross through the tri-oval one more time. Everybody else behind them as well. Again, we're 55 of 75 complete. Here is the 89 machine of Matt Quick as well. And here comes the cars off of pit road that stopped. Rick leading them off in that great Gatorade 029 machine as they enter on the back straightaway. Right now, everybody fighting their way through. Again, some great racing action here tonight. And that second pack, the leaders now coming to the pit road here at the front of the field. Great stop for all of them. Everybody looks to be on pit road okay. And this will complete green flag stops for the night. See who's going to walk away at the race lead. You see Hash here in the 03 machine hitting his box. Great job coming to his box as well. Everybody on their stop box here pretty well. And we will see who is going to be the first car off of pit road here. And it looks like the 03 will be the first car off of pit road out of this pack. Great job here as they exit onto the front straightaway. Quick right now, your new race leader though. Great job by Quick squeezing through. As they come back up to speed off of turn number 2, see if this second pack can kind of gain anything on them. And Quick and Hash, they're going to be able to kind of come out to a pretty good lead here. A couple of 3-car packs and then a 2-car pack, and here comes that second pack of cars. Hess and all these guys working together as well. And this is broken down to a multiple pack race now. And you can see right here, Hess leading that pack. Bud Steele right here kind of by himself as well with the 10 with 20 laps to go. And now this front pack's starting to accordion back up. So we're going to have about 5 cars at most at the front of the field in a breakaway pack now with 18 laps to go this time by. The second pack, Bud in the 10 as well. Wayne and Bud Steele. Nice group of cars, but they're 2.7 seconds back. They're going to need this other pack to catch up to them and kind of help them, I think. I don't think those 2 cars can really run down your leaders. All of these guys would have to get in line and work together to maybe run them back down. The only way I see that working out for them in any shape or form. See that distance to the front pack. It's a pretty good distance to try to make up, to be honest. 18 laps complete this time by. And so right now, still a single file at the moment. All right now, at the moment, everybody hanging on up in this front pack. 17 laps to go. Everybody right behind him. You see that second pack starting to get lined up here, trying to run down your race leaders at the moment. See that second pack? Bud's still involved in that second pack. He's got more help coming, but they're going to be about 2.5 seconds back or so from the leaders. Now 16 laps to go right now here at Talladega Super Speedway. This second pack trying to get lined up together. They're about 2.3 seconds back from your race leaders. If they get lined up 16 laps, that's all they're going to have. Can they pull it off? And you see that third pack now in second pack all becoming one down the back straightaway. 1.8 is now the gap. Bud still and them definitely doing a great job. And right now, everybody hanging on. You see Bud Steele there in the 6, giving the 10 a push. Now 1.2, they're definitely gaining is this second pack. And when they get there, they're going to have a run of the century. 15 laps to go here this time by. $14 to go now this time by. 1 second's the gap. They're definitely gaining in. Corey Lane and Bud Steele leading that second group of cars. And they have now got the draft of your leaders. So that little 5-car pack at the front is about to become 10 or more here with 14 laps to go. Here we go as we work our way off of turn 4. Still single file. Lane lead them through 1 car to pit road. Lane up there in the 10. He's got help with Bud Steele. That's the 9 on pit road here. And fighting our way across the start-finish line. Corey Lane and Bud Steele, they're going to have a run when they get there. They've kind of lost the pack behind them. Look at the movement up front. The 7 jumping out of line, seeing that run coming. But the 10 of Lane goes to the bottom, Steele goes to the top side. That's going to equal out the run on both lanes. And now behind them, the second pack now. 1 second back as they're 3 wide. Bud Steele hops to the top side. Bud Steele, great job hopping up to the top side. Nothing he can do there. Now the leaders side by side. It's going to allow that second group to really close in as they work their way through the trial with 13 laps to go. Bud Steele up there in the 6. Here comes Kyle Hess leading that second pack now. For what was the third pack, now the second pack, as they're going to close the gap now to the leaders. They're within about a tenth or so now from that pack. So they were there. They have the draft. They have made that ground back up. So now all of a sudden we got a little bit of a lead change out in front of the pack. You see the 7 now to the front of the lead of this group of cars here for the race lead right now. 12 laps to go this time by at Talladega Super Speedway. It's going to be 12 laps to go here as they come back by the start-finish line. 12 to go, folks. We're going to do one more Crank It Up here tonight on Extreme Sim TV, and we'll be back with you here in about a lap and a half. Alright, 10 laps to go here at Talladega Super Speedway. Out front the 7. Gonna jump down in front of that 87 machine. Great move for the race lead right now. Hanging on out front. It'll be 9 to go this time by. Everybody's on the bottom of the racetrack. And right now at the front of the field, that will be the 7 machine of Dale still leading the way. And right now he's got plenty of help. The 87 machine right there with him, doing a great job. And ooh, crossover there, big time move. This is going to be big. Easy does it. Top side, here comes Quick in the 89 with that 87. And great move to the top of the board. Raymond's going to get it. Possibly. Here comes Bud Steele leading the outside as well. Now we're going to have 3 lanes of traffic. 3 defined lanes. Top side, here comes Bud Steele leading the 97. Where does the 87 of Raymond go? Which lane does he go? He goes to the bottom. It's going to leave the middle lane to Matt Quick. 8 to go at the stripe this time by. 8 to go here. Raymond, a good job getting the shove from the bottom now. Now he's going to have to play both lanes. Quick in the middle, still on the top side. 3 by 3, but that 7 machine burying that nose in the back bumper of the 87. Trying to give him all the help forward he can. Still 2 wide, Quick in the middle lane. Here comes Hash right there as well in the 03. 7 to go this time by. Still on the very top side of the racetrack, trying to not get collected here. Now everybody fighting their way back down the back straightaway. Look at some of the movement back here. Still falling off the top side here with Jack. They're going to get back in the line here. 7 laps to go this time by. Kyle Hess right up here in the mix as well. Look at Kyle Hess making his presence felt. Great racing action so far. Still side by side at the front of the pack right now. The side by side, 7 laps to go here for the field out in front. Everybody hanging on for all it's worth right now. Again, 7 laps to go, coming to 6 this time by. Right now, Dale out front. Hanging on right now. Matt Quick right there in the mix as well. Quick doing everything he can in the 89 machine. That is Matt Quick. Everything he can do. And then some in that 89 machine. There is a 79 on the top side of the racetrack. Who is going to get the win here tonight at Talladega Super Speedway? Right now, 3 wide is what it is. 3 wide as they cross the stripe once again. 6 laps to go here at Talladega Super Speedway. 3 lanes of traffic going at it right now. Man, oh man, Bud's still up there on the top side with that 79 machine. They're going to have a big run down the back straightaway. Jack Wall is up there in the mix as well. Big push coming to the top side. Zach's got help with Steele, and he clears all the way to the bottom. Takes the elevator from the top to the bottom. He'll get down in that John Deere machine. Out front, that John Deere Ford Mustang hanging on to the race lead right now. He's got help behind him. And boys and girls, that's not the fraud John Deere car. That's the legit one out front. Hanging on right now, 5 laps to go. But he's going to lose the lead here. As the 7's going to dive out on him. Now he's going to have help from the 87. Can he hang on? It's still going to be 3 lanes of traffic. 5 laps to go. Bud still on the top side. Zach trying to hang on the bottom. And they're going to lose the lead here. 21 lead changes on the even. Here comes the 7 of Dale. Right through the middle with Matt Quick. The 7 back to the race lead now. Quick to second. Here comes Hash to Quick's bumper. Still on the top side in that Outer Banks machine. 3 wide now down towards the start finish line. This is going to be 4 laps to go this time by. Quick stuck in the middle. Steele up there on the top side. Hash in the middle. Everybody all jammed up here. 3 wide at Talladega, coming to 3 to go. It's going to be 3 to go this time by. We're 3 wide. This is the Area 51 Cup Super Speedway Series. And this is round number 3 at Talladega Super Speedway. And we got them 3 wide here for the race lead, coming to 3 to go this time. Bud still trying to come back up on the top side, but that lane falling off. Now we're going to focus on the front 2 cars here. Here comes Zach in the 97. He's going to pull out again. To the top of the racetrack he goes. 3 laps to go here. Double file up front again. 3 to go this time by quick on the back bumper of the 97 machine. Here comes Steele with Walls. Still in Walls, leading that top lane. That very outside lane right now. As we work our way down the back straightaway once again. Right now, look at the 7 of Dale. He's trying to maintain both lanes as we're halfway down the back straightaway into 3 and 4 now. Quick in the middle all over the back bumper to 97 of Mr. Zach. Big push there in the middle lane. Now the top lane trying to gather it back up. 2 laps to go this time by. 2 to go at the strop this time. Big push quick to the back bumper of the 97 machine. Zach quick giving him all the help. 2 laps to go here. Will we make it back to the white flag? That's going to be the question. And what happens if we do? Down the back straightaway, that top lane still stalled out with Bud Steele and Jack Walls. Quick jumps up the lane. Man, that was aggressive by Matt Quick. The 97 gets stuck in the middle of Zach. Here comes Hash to the back bumper of Zach here. Coming to the white flag this time by me. Meanwhile, out front, Dale leading the way, and yellow is out. Just shy of the white flag. And that is the 44, and I believe that is Flash going around. What in the world? I believe that was the 44 that got in trouble. Trying to look here. Oh, 071 machine got loose on the bottom and ran into a problem, looks like. Taking a look here, if we can figure out everything that happened. Again, 3 laps to go here. Oh, so nevertheless, yellow back out here. With the yellow flag. Ooh, trouble right there for Robert Richards on pit road. As we were coming back, just taking a look at the trouble that Robert had when they were coming to pit road as well. So, yellow back out with 3 laps to go. Dale out front. Get ready to go green once again here in a moment. And it should be a green-white checkered to 7. He's going to stay out. Quick will go down. But, folks, we're going to go to commercial break. And when we come back, it'll be green-white checkered here from Talladega.
Truex in the outside, contact made. 56 slides it at a 4. Who's going to be at the stripe? Dead even, give it to Ryan Truex. Truex is your winner over Tandy.
Alright, back here once again as we're waiting on a green flag to fly once again. Again, it will be a green, white, checkered finish. Out front right now is that 7 machine. That Budweiser, beautiful looking race car out in front. And he's going to have a lot of work to do if he's going to hang on to it. That is for sure. He's going to have a bunch of cars pounding on his back bumper when we go back green here in just a moment. To work our way down the back straightaway once again. Dale is going to have his work cut out for him. He's going to have the 87 right there behind him. See that 87, a Raymond in second. And that Fanatic machine, he'll be right there with him along with the one Gabe Butler as well. The 97 machine, that's going to be Zach. Hanging on as well. We're going to have Corey Lane in that Monster Energy machine. But still back here in the Outer Banks number 6 machine as well. So we will see when we get ready to turn them back loose. Once again. Again, it'll be... should be roughly... one more lap till green, should be, but still around the apron. Maybe a little bit worried about fuel here at the very end. Shouldn't have an issue, but you never know. So we're getting ready to turn the lights off once again. Dale will lead them down next time by for the green flag once again. And again, we'll have a green, white, checkered finish on this one tonight. So green, white, checkered. So 2 to go this time by. Light should go off on the iRacing pace car here, and we'll get ready to send them back green once again. Green, white, checkered, here we go. Here we go. 7, the 87, the 97, the 1, all in your first 3. Then you're going to have the 10 and the 6 side by side. Hash back here with Richards. 78 as well of Mr. Donald Stewart in the mix. Kyle Hess, Jim Brooks, all these guys in the top 10. Coming to the green, white, checkered here tonight. Who is going to get it out of Talladega with the win here this evening and head to Daytona next season, or next week, not season. Well, we're about to find out as we're getting ready to go back green once again. Double file up front one more time. Everybody gets ready to go. Alright, as we get ready to go green once again. Everybody double file. 2 laps to go here. And here we go. 2 to go this time by. Out in front, everybody getting ready to go green here once again. And ready. Green flag, getting ready to go in here. We're back underway. It'll be 2 to go next time, or white flag next time by. 2 to go now. The 7 machine out in front, hanging on. Pretty hot, hanging on right now. 2 laps to go. Right now, everybody hanging on for the most part, side by side. Everybody fighting through here on the top side. That's going to be the 87 machine. The 97 right there with him, and big shove to the top of the racetrack. But still right there in the mix, and one car jumps to the bottom. That's going to be the 87 machine jumping out front. Nice move. He'll hang on. Big bump coming behind him. Trouble behind him. Big crash out of 4. It's going to be the big one. Yellow is out. The 7. Hang on. Don't wreck your car. You made it past the big one. You're going through the grass. Hang on to it. Yellow is out once again. We'll line them up and try it again. Man, oh man, oh man. Looks like the 03 just got hooked, turned sideways. And then, oh my goodness. Take one more look at it as that 03 machine got hooked. And got in the bud, got him all jacked up, and then it's just on from there. Jeez almighty. 78 snuck his way through, made some contact with Jim Brooks. That could have been a lot worse, trust me. And so the yellow is out. So as we're getting ready to come back to green here in just a moment. So as we get ready to go green once again, everybody will slow back up. So looks like the 7's going to come down to pit road here. Might have got some damage out of that whole mix. But we'll get ready to line them back up nevertheless and send them back green once again. 3 laps complete here. 3 laps left to complete when we do go back green. Everybody's single file for the most part right now. As they ride behind the pace car, you see right there that iRacing pace car with the lights on, single file for the most part. They better be, or they're going to get a penalty, but grip to the broadcaster on that one. So, we'll get ready to turn them loose once again here in just a moment. Light's still on the iRacing pace car as of right now. So, here we go. Waiting on everybody to get set up once again. Down into this tri-oval once again. And let's see here if the lights will go off this time by. Let's just hold it and see. And right now, everybody getting ready to go green once again. The light should be off on the pace car this time by. The 87 will get a wave. And it looks like the 10 of Corey Lane will be your new race leader, I believe. So we got another lap here. Thought we were going to turn the lights off that time. Nope, we got another one here. So we're going to get them all sorted back out and get ready to go back green once again. And right now, everybody just kind of hanging out right now. Here we go. I'm looking forward to the end of this one. Should be a lot of fun. It's been a great race all night long. See what happens here when we get ready to go green here once again. Down the back straightaway, still on the iRacing pace car for now. Folks, we'll be right back with you up here in the booth when we go green here at Talladega. Alright, lights off on the iRacing pace car once again. We'll give it our second attempt here tonight, so we're going to get ready to go back green once again, one more time here this evening. 3 laps to go here on this restart as we get ready to turn them back loose. Everybody's double file right now. So we're coming to 2 laps to go. Here we go, 2 to go this time by. Right now out front is that 87 machine, Lane in second. They'll fall in line once again. It'll be 2 to go here at the stripe, so here we go. 2 laps to go this time by. As we work our way off of turn number 4. 2 laps to go here. So here we go as we go green once again here as they cross the start finish line this time by. Here we go. 2 laps to go. Raymond out front leading the way as they exit the tri-oval once again. Green flag out in the air one more time. 2 laps to go now this time by. 87 will jump out front. 2 laps to go here. And right now everybody's starting to edge on ahead. Raymond, great jump out front. And everybody fighting their way through once again down the back straightaway. 1 lap to go this time by. They're fighting through. Everybody hanging on for the most part. Lane right there as well. And everybody will be single file at the moment. Coming to the white flag this time by. And right now everybody's still right with one another. 1 lap to go here. And we're not going to make it. Yellow back out on the racetrack once again. So we're going to have to stack them up and try it all over again. Yellow back out. And we will slow them back down. You seen the front two kind of get away. And then the yellow flag flew once again. And so yellow out here. I believe it was deeper in the pack. I'm looking for it now. Right there, you see it. Everybody gets checked up. The 10 involved. So everybody around deep in the pack and yellow back out. Sorry, my replay button is not working tonight the way it's supposed to. But yellow back out again, and we will slow them back down. You seen that was the 4, I believe. The 84 up there. 00 got involved here. You see everybody check up. And everybody trying to slow down. Just nowhere to go, man. What a melee. The 80 and Diego involved as well. And that has got to be 10, 12 cars. Going to be stacked up off of 4. Yellow back out. And we'll get it rounded back up and get them going once again. The yellow back out here once again. 85 out of 87 laps complete. We get ready to turn them loose one more time. So as we get ready to go again, three laps to go here. And right now everybody will slow back up. And so, see the field will go by the flagman once again. Yellow flag back out. Sucks. The leaders had a good run going. They got away from the pack. Yellow comes back out again. Now they're going to have to do it all over again. And that's unfortunate for them. So, as we get ready to go one more time here in just a moment, as soon as we get everybody gathered back up, and everybody gets back ready to go. What a race it's been so far here tonight. You see the 121 machine, Chad, right there in line. Like the white flash will be out in front of the field as your race leader had to go to pit road to get fuel. Unfortunately for him, he was leading the race along with a couple of more. Had to come down for fuel. Pretty much everybody. So I guess we're in the territory where fuel is a problem. So everybody came down. Got four fresh tires of fuel. That's going to give Dwight Plinch the race lead for this restart. In the 44, he'll have the 118 right there with him. 39 there, the 97 there as well. So we'll get ready to turn them loose once again. And again, this will be our third attempt at a green-white checkered finish. We're working lap number 87. So we went a good 10-12 laps further than the scheduled distance here tonight. See if we can get it in this time. The yellow back out on the pace car one more time here. Here we go as we get ready to turn them loose once again. Again, green light checker. They got to make it back to the start-finish line for the race to be official, and so far they have not done that as of yet. Again, the white flash will be your race leader when we get ready to go back green here once again. And everybody should be good to go from here after having to make a stop, but lights are all should be going off on the pace car maybe next time by. Yeah, it should be next time by that they go off. So a lot of things to White Flesh to think about here as he's riding around under caution. How he plans to hang on to it here for the restart. You want to get away from everybody else. Would be the ideal situation. As we're coming to 2 laps to go this time by. So again, lights will go off. We'll come back around. We'll get the green, and then we got to make it to the white flag for the next flag to end it here. And with these green, white, checkered attempts. So these green, white, checkered attempts as we get ready to go one more time. 2 laps to go. So here we go. We're going to give it another attempt here in the Area 51 Super Speedway Series. And here we go one more time here. Lights back off. Going to go back off the iRacing pace car. Green flag. We'll get ready to go back in the air once again. So here we go. 2 laps to go here. Green flag. We'll get ready to go in the air. Lights are off. Here we go. One more attempt at a green, white, checkered finish. Everybody double file once again. The 118.44 of the White Flesh getting ready to send them green. So, 2 laps to go. See double file down the back straight away. Here we go. Who is going to win it here at Talladega Super Speedway? 3 laps to go. Right now, pace car will get ready to dive off down pit road. The White Flesh out front. He will lead them to green here. The 118 Valvoline machine on the top side. Here we go. Look at the 97 right there as well. In the mix, the 39. All these guys right here at the front of the field getting ready to go green once again to finish this one off. Here we go. Out of turn number 4. 2 laps to go here. Pace car down pit road once again. And here we go. Green flag getting ready to fly. 2 laps to go here. 2 to go this time by Flesh out front. Here we go. The White Flesh going to lead them down. Green, ready, ready, ready. And we are green. Once again, Flesh, great start up alongside the 118 machine. Not going to be enough though. Look at that. The 118 drops down. The 97 going with him. Camera not wanting to grab. And yellow is not out again. We are green, even though everything's saying yellow here. Big move down the back straightaway. The 97 out there with the 118 of Nathan. Big push coming from him. Zach right on the back bumper. A couple of more with him as well. Coming to the white flag this time by. And these three are going to try to jump ahead. Here comes Gabe Butler on the top side. Butler, big push. The 97 jumps up a lane. Be careful. This is going to get dicey. Zach right there with him. Yeah, easy does it, guys. Gabe Butler, big push to the back bumper of the 87. Raymond, big move. White flag in the air one more time around. Raymond dead even on the top side. That outside lane's got some momentum. Gabe Butler with the push from behind. Here comes Hash as well up here in the mix. Butler trying to do everything he can to move the outside lane alone. And Raymond's going to get clear. He'll drop down. Now Butler, big push from behind. That's going to be the 0-3 of Hash to his bumper. A bunch of bumping on the bottom. The 97's going to go sideways. He'll hang on to it. Coming to the stripe. Gabe Butler's got the help. Can he make it 2 weeks in a row? Butler now, 1 car out of fuel, and Butler gets the win at Talladega. Great job for Butler 2 weeks in a row. Congratulations, buddy. Holy cow. 2 weeks in a row for that one machine with a big push from behind. It's going to get him the win here tonight as we'll wind it down. Nice finish, boys. Wow. All right. Your race winner, Mr. Butler. What a win, man. Good driving. So Butler should get your win here tonight. He held on. Great job for that one machine. Gabe Butler hanging on here, and he will bring it to the infield, and we'll get a word with him here in just a moment. What a night. Congratulations to Gabe Butler here. He'll go do his donuts. Folks, unfortunately, I can't do interviews tonight. I'm having equipment issues. You probably noticed it most of the night. Congratulations, Gabe Butler. And good win for him. Folks, that's going to do it here. Hopefully we can get these equipment issues fixed. Until next time, it's been Matt with Extreme Sim TV. Congratulations to Gabe Butler.